Okay, sugarcane. Sugarcane. Okay, there you go. Huh? See, I hear got gold. It's farmer's gold. This is sugarcane. See, behind me, that is a sugarcane plantation. I know, and many of you also know, this has been a big investment for farmers. You see, behind me, you can see down, then this side. Okay, there, sugarcane. This is farmer's gold. This is farmer's gold. It is gold in the garden, as you can see. Let me put this into perspective. Okay? Today, we have 10 million acres of sugarcane in Uganda. 90% not being harvested. I've heard blah blah people that is over investment, demand and supply. Oh, that is, I think people don't understand the issue at hand. I want to, in this video, to show you the potential and how we are going to be rich from this. This is gold. This one here. Have you ever heard of British Empire? It was built on this one. Now, 10 million acres of sugarcane. Wow, it's a lot of juice. Yeah, that is a lot of juice. And I can see potential. You see, sugarcane juice. Secondly, that is a lot of bagasse. Have you ever heard of bagasse? Bagasse is the material which remains after we have extracted the juice from this sugarcane. That material has got many uses that I'll show you later. That is a lot of bagasse. Can you imagine? A lot of juice, a lot of bagasse, a lot of money, millions of jobs. I think we Africans should now get into action to organize our economy. We are just leaving this thing redundant. That's a lot of money. And it will translate into better livelihoods. I want us to take action right now. It's the only thing which is missing. You are going to come together with me, all of us, to take action. And this is why. First of all, I want to show you the different products we can get from sugarcane. And then you realize how much we are losing. And then you realize that this saying of demand and supply is absolute rubbish. These are the products. Number one, sugar. It's the one mainly being got from the sugarcane. But now the use of sugar is limited. You will find that uh, we can't buy all that sugar. There are so many factories, and many of my fellow farmers have tried to supply, but there's a problem. So it is time to take things into our own hands, as you will see later on. That is number one. Number two, there is what we call ethanol. In this case, we call it bioethanol because we are getting it from a plant. What is bioethanol? Waraji, locally called waraji. There are many uses of ethanol. To mention a few. One, ethanol, bioethanol is a fuel. It is blended with petrol and diesel and then used in car engines. And by the way, it burns better. It improves the performance of the fuels. Can you imagine how many gallons of petrol we can make from the sugar canes which are redundant? Ethanol is also used for human consumption, and that's not news. Ethanol is consumed by human beings. A lot of it is consumed, and that's business. Ethanol is used in medical industries, and it is also used in cleaning materials. Bioethanol can also be used for making plastics. So those are too many things which you can use for ethanol. Another product from sugarcane is bagasse. I told you bagasse is that material which remains after the juice has been extracted from the sugarcane. What are the uses of bagasse? Bagasse can be used to make briquettes. Briquettes are molded things like small bricks made from bagasse, and they are used for cooking. So it would solve a lot of problems of firewood, charcoal, cutting down forests by using this very renewable source, the sugarcane. Bagasse can be directly burnt in furnaces, different furnaces, to generate steam, in furnaces to burn bricks, in furnaces to burn things for different purposes. Bagasse can be used to make paper. See this paper here, this book. Oh, as you can see, now we have a resource which you can use to make paper, and now our students can get cheap books, cheap materials. Bagasse can be used to make MDF boards. These boards are the ones they use to make these very nice tables you find in offices, the nice sideboards, any nice furniture. They use MDF boards. They can be made from bagasse. Then, you see, after you have harvested that sugarcane, you remain with leaves. Those leaves can be modified in different ways, but these are some of the ways. We can make hay out of the leaves, and in just one go, we have solved the feeding problem of our livestock. The hay can be used to feed cattle, sheep, goat, that hay from sugarcane. Also, hay the leaves can be used to make mulch, in gardens and so on. Now, in short, sugarcane is the only plant with so many uses as I have listed. Now let us look at, I want to show you the other angle. This business of saying oversupply is absolute nonsense. Jobs. This country is suffering. Young people don't have jobs, and we are leaving a resource redundant. The leaders are bickering, they are doing whatever other things. I have come to lead in this issue because 10 million acres of sugarcane, we are going to make 5 million jobs in just a short time. 1 year, we have 5 million jobs. The upcoming video will show you how. Okay? What are the jobs? The jobs start in the garden to harvest that thing. With our local methods of harvesting by manually, cutting, loading, offloading, those are jobs. Imagine how many young people will have those jobs of cutting. That is one area. The second area are jobs in industry. Jobs in industry. Let me tell you the industries. We have talked of MDF industry, industry for bioethanol, industry for sugar, industry for making paper. All these industries create jobs. The technology is available, and we are going to do whatever it takes to make sure the technology comes here. We don't want people to monopolize, that they are only extracting sugarcane. And then what are they using? Have you seen these factories? They are taking the bagasse and they are transferring the Indians. They work in tandem now, like these factories, after they have got the sugar, they remain with molasses, they remain in bagasse. I've seen in some factories they just use it to fill up land. That is wastage of a vital raw material. We are losing our land, we are losing wealth. So these are all industries: paper, ethanol, MDF boards. And how many jobs are we talking about? Thousands of jobs for engineers, for chemists, for biologists, accountants, builders, teachers, drivers, traders. Okay? So there is a lot of potential. You can now see that we have a resource. It's only how are we dealing with our resource. If we deal it with the way I'm going to tell you, I want you to follow me on this channel. More videos are coming. Now, we shall see increased livelihoods, shall see increased income, and we shall now be at the forefront of renewable energy and climate change. Today, climate change is a very big issue now. The world is focusing on renewable energy. Okay? Fellow countrymen, this is an opportunity. In the recent COP26 summit in Glasgow, there was a commitment of $100 billion every year. So Where is this money going? To the poor countries. And I'm going to show you how we are going to tap into this money. Keep watching this site. More videos are going to come. But before we get there, we must come together. Let us come together. And this one, I'm serious. Let us come together. Together as sugarcane farmers. It is free to become a member. I want you to register with this organization. I am from the Center for Sugarcane Resources here in Iganga. It's based here in Iganga, in the Busoga region. We are having a rural office so far, but don't mind. Your registration will be online. I want you to register. Our WhatsApp number is 0783 76 11 69. I repeat, our WhatsApp number is 0783 76 11 69. To register, give us your number, your name, and then you give us the number of sugar canes you have. Reach me on this number when you see this video. In my next video, I'm going to show you how we shall harness this resource. We are not going to fail. This is an opportunity. Brothers and sisters, I call you to action. I'm going to tell you how. Be sure, watch this space. Thank you for investing your money, your time, your energy in growing sugarcane. We are on the right track. Thank you.